Welcome to the lecture. If you want to become certified SolidWorks professional and you want to accelerate your career, you want to stand out on the job interview, you have to pass SolidWorks certification exam. How to take this exam and how to pass this exam, find out on the end of this lecture. If you find this video useful, click like and subscribe. In this lecture, we're going to show how to use Advanced Mate Path Mate. With Path Mate, we can achieve that this ring here will follow this path here, like this. So for that, we have to go to Advanced Mates. So let's go to Mate. Let's go to Advanced Mates. And let's choose here Path Mate. We have two dialog boxes here. In the first one, we have to select some vertex or a point, and in the second one, we have to select a path that this point or vertex will follow. So for example, we want that this ring will follow this path here, and we wanted that the center point of this ring will follow this path. So we have to choose here the center point. So let's go to Assembly. Let's open Part 2, Boss Extrude 2, and let's show this sketch here. Right click and show. And here we have a point, center point. Let's choose this. And now we have to choose a path. So now we have to show our path here. So let's go to Assembly. Let's go to Part 1. Let's go to Sweep. And let's show this 3D sketch. Show. And let's choose this 3D sketch. Like this. And now we can click OK. Now let's click on this 3D sketch again and let's hide it. Let's click on this sketch here and let's hide it like this. And now we can try to move this ring along this path like this. And this is what we want to achieve. But one thing, if you notice, this ring follows this path, but it rotates along the center point. But for example, we want to constrain that rotation. For that, we have to go to Mate, here, and we have to go to Path Mate again. Edit Feature. Let's go down, and here we have few options. We have a Path Constraint, we have a Pitch Control, and we have a Roll Control. So first we're going to show Path Constraint. Now we have a free. Let's click here. So here we have two options more. Distance along path and % along path. Let's first go with distance. So first, we have to choose here the distance from the end. We can choose here, for example, 40 millimeters. And now our ring is 40 millimeters from this point. Let's click OK. Try to move your ring. It's not possible. You can only rotate this. Let's go to Path Mate again. Let's exit here. Edit Feature. Here we have option Flip Dimension. So we can go to other side. And now our ring is 40 millimeters from this point here. So with Path Constraint, you can constrain the movement of the part along the path. As well, instead of distance, we can use % here. So we can put, for example, 50%. And now our ring is on the 50% of this path. So this is how you can use Path Constraint. Let's go with free. Like this. And now let's show Pitch Control. With Pitch Control, you can work on the orientation of the ring. For example, now we have a free. So as you saw, we can rotate our ring around center point. So we can choose here, Follow Path. Let's choose this one. And now here we have three axes, X, Y, and Z. And now, for example, if we choose X axis, that means that this ring is orientated toward X axis. If we go to Y axis, now our ring is orientated toward Y axis. And those axes, X, Y, and Z, are in the relation to the path. They're not in the relation to the origin of the assembly. So now let's click OK. And now let's try to move our ring. And now our ring is always perpendicular to the path. And now it looks more finer. Let's go to Path Mate again, Edit Feature, and let's go here with free. Now let's look at the Roll Control. With the roll control, we can also work on the orientation of the part. So let's choose here, instead of free, up vector. And now here we have to choose some linear edge or planar face. So we're going to choose this edge. And now our ring is orientated relative to this edge. As well, we can choose here X, Y, or Z, like this. Let's click OK. Let's try to move now, like this. And now we can see that the ring can rotate around Z axis. And this is how you can use advanced path mate. If you're tired of watching on YouTube videos and buying cheap courses who always leave you wishing and wanting for more, and you want to have personal support to learn the Solidworks from the absolute zero to the professional level to improve and start your career, check the link below and visit our Super Solidworks Accelerator Academy. As well, if you like this video, click like and subscribe.